Greetings, family, and so on once again. Yours truly, King Amar Mari and Queen.
Amani Mari.
In the building. Thank you for tuning in for your Power Couple Mental Fitness Program, sponsored by EY Pele Movement. Today's subject matter is going to be Doubt Your Way Out. That's right. You heard me. I know you probably said, Brother Mar, you didn't count your way out. No, I said it right. Doubt your way out. We're going to talk about that on today. Some people count themselves out because they doubt. I promise you it's going to be a good one today. Make sure that you tune in. Also sponsored by El Kebalan Lifestyle, where we provide African men's, women's clothing, urban fashion as well for men and women, health, beauty products for your needs. And we'll be right back after the commercial break, and we're going to dive in. Make sure that you share and invite. Make sure that you share and invite.
Service your African men's and women's clothing, accessories, health, and wellness product needs. Visit alkebulanlife.com.
That's right. We want to thank everybody for your love and support.
Absolutely. Because
without the people, the vision perish. As I always say, just like an author without someone to read the book or a singer without listeners, where would their ministry be, right? So it's because of individuals like you that you help us to stay in business. So we want to give thanks for you. Thank everybody who shared and invite. As we always say, it's not about monetary deeds all the time. You understand? You know, we understand that everybody's not in a place where they can do that financially, okay? But we greatly appreciate those who at least brought attention to the business. For those of you who shared and invited in your various groups and on your personal pages, we say gratitude. Thank you so much. You understand, family? Because it's people like you that we're able to stay in business and we're able to provide for other families, because the dollars that come into this business, those dollars circulate within our community, and we sow seed into other businesses as well that are African owned and operated. So I want you to understand that when you shop with us, it's more than just an currency exchange for goods. Okay, you are literally helping us to be able to build generational wealth and help other families to do so as well. And you're helping us to stay in business. You're helping us to take care of our families too. So just keep that in mind when you're shopping with us. All right. So we want to give thanks before we begin the program to our Agungun. All right. That's Yaguba, Rich, really Odua, you know, for ancestors. Okay, so we want to give thanks unto our Gungun, known and unknown before us, those who laid down their lives so we can have a better life, those who fought to maintain and to regain our traditions, spiritual, physical, financial well-being, and our land. So we want to say Majuba Gungun. We want to give thanks for our Gungun, our ancestors, because on our shoulders, on their shoulders, we stand. Because of what they done for us in the past is what we're able to celebrate, and we're able to enjoy the gift of the present today because of what they done. So it would be remiss of us not to champion our heroes who have literally laid down their lives for us for our liberation, okay? Not Independence Day. Not Independence Day. Our ancestors were still enslaved during that time. Let that be known for the record. That wasn't our Independence Day, okay? Our Independence Day was when Duty Boatman fought. All right, our independence, you know, was fought from Martin Luther King and, you know, Rosa Parks, etc. Now that was our true freedom fighters. That was for our true liberation, yes. Right? You know, so that right there, you understand? That is true liberation fighting for us. All right, to truly set us free. All right, from the hand of those who oppress us. So we get ready to dive in right now. Again, the topic of discussion is doubt yourself out. That's right. Doubt yourself out. Okay. So many of us, we have giftings. Many of us, we don't recognize those giftings because we don't see the gifts that we have as a gift because it's so natural to us. Like when someone comes to us and we counsel them, right? Some people, they enjoy our food, right? Some people enjoy our vocal gifts, our speaking gifts. Okay, people's lives are touched. And many people, because it just comes natural to them, they just go on in life. Well, that's just what I do. You have to understand that you are a world changer. Your gift is given to you to impact the world. And many of us, we doubt, our gifting because people in society don't acknowledge you for your greatness because you're not on a large platform. So many people, I've heard people say this, and it's sad. I heard people say this, oh, I was just a nobody. And they're on the main platform. And they still think that they were a nobody because they weren't on a major platform. And you have to understand, family, that a platform does not make you great. You have to understand that. A platform, I'm going to say it again, does not make you great. There's many people that's given a microphone. There's many people given a pulpit. There's many people that have numerous invites to go on talk shows. But the question is, the content that they're sharing, what is it doing for the person that's listening to them? Yes. Is it benefiting the listener? That is the question.
Is it causing growth?
Is it causing growth? Absolutely. Whose life is being impacted in a positive way? You understand? See, society has gotten it twisted. Society does not recognize what greatness really is. Because you have individuals like Coretta Scott King and Betty Shabazz, right? Great women like that. To me personally, they should be put on a pedestal, right? Because they fought for us. You understand what I'm saying? They may not be the Queen of England, but they're our queens, right? They took dominion. They fought, right? So we should celebrate them. You understand? Many don't acknowledge them, but we should celebrate the queens of the Honorable Malcolm X and the Honorable Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. You understand what I'm saying? These women were actually scholars. A lot of people don't know that. They actually had degrees. They were collegiate, accomplished women, very educated women. You understand what I'm saying? But why don't they get the recognition? Many people celebrate Michelle Obama and she goes viral. You understand what I'm saying? So again, I'm not knocking society. What I'm saying is that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's to bring the attention to those who don't get the attention, even though they weren't looking for that. However, it's our way of showing gratitude to those who have done things for us that has benefited us in our today because of what they did in the past, right? So a lot of times we doubt ourselves because our names aren't in lights, or, we're not being invited on numerous platforms. We're not being invited on Oprah Winfrey, or, we're not on the Breakfast Club. You understand what I'm saying? To me, that's totally irrelevant. You understand? The most important thing, beloved, is the lives that you touch on a daily basis. I will continue to say this. What good is a man that's celebrated in public, but in private, he doesn't treat his wife right? So to me, a man that takes care of his family is a person of greatness. A mother that takes care of her children is a person of greatness. They are to be celebrated. They are to be championed. But society has deemed that you have to make millions of dollars. Society has deemed you had to be a 6-figure or 7-figure earner in order for you to get any type of recognition. Not on this platform. Not on this platform. I don't care if we get to a Breakfast Club level. We still will bring on individuals that some of you never even heard of. Why? Because we recognize the greatness in them, and we want to be a catalyst for their greatness to be greater.
That's right.
Queen.
Absolutely. At this point, I really don't have much to say, but I do say in the way of our topic, doubt yourself out. We have to reframe our mind and our thinking about the way we think about ourselves, the way we think about what greatness is, the way we think about, success and what success is. We doubt ourselves from, we doubt ourselves on every level, seems like, from the least to the greatest. And what we're doing, as the topic said, is we're causing ourselves to be an obstacle to ourselves. We self-sabotage ourselves before we even get out of the box.
That's right.
We self-sabotage ourselves with our thinking. We self-sabotage ourselves with the things that we do. Sometimes, we have some that grow up and say, well, you know what? I'm not going to be a nobody. I'm just going to be in jail. And it seems like that's their goal, to make sure that they fulfill what they said and be a jailbird. Some people say, I'm not going to be a nobody. I'm just going to be, I'm just going to say a hoe on the streets. Say it like that, and that's what they're accomplished to. I mean, their aim is to fulfill that. But can you imagine if you told yourself, I am going to be somebody. I am going to be accomplished. I'm not going to repeat the habits that my parents and my grandparents repeated. I am going to be free financially. I am going to be healthy. I am going to be, accomplished in certain areas. I am going to be successful, not just by the means of society, but my own means. For me to get through a day without eating sugar is success.
Absolutely.
So I would be successful in that area. Somebody else would be say to get through a day without a drink is success.
That's right.
Everybody's success is not the same as everybody's success. So don't try to measure yourself up with what people are saying and what society is saying. You're successful in your own right. Just know that you can go forth and accomplish everything that you set out to do. Just don't doubt yourself before you do it. There's no room for doubt. There's no room for fear. None of that.
Absolutely. And I want to thank our brother Kingdom Works Oil for tuning in. He said, good food. Thank you, brother. Established author, tailored for success. My brother, if you would be so kind to put your book information out there in the comment block, because that brother is a perfect example of not doubting yourself. If you know his testimony, at one time couldn't read. You understand what I'm saying? As a grown man, learn how to read. Now he's an author. Did you just hear what I just said? A man that couldn't read, learned how to read in his adult life, and now is an author that's, if I'm not mistaken, in 2 books right now. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's something to be celebrated.
Right. Absolutely.
That's something to be celebrated. You understand what I'm saying? Before he became that, as his mentor, I seen that in my mentee.
That's right.
Reginald Works Oil. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I focus on. I focus on the greatness I see in the person. And let me share this with you because, see, we have to learn not to get caught up in what everybody else is doing.
That's right.
Man, we have to learn not to get caught up in what everybody else is doing.
That's right.
You understand?
Absolutely.
Oh, no, don't follow them back. Oh, that's ridiculous. That blows my mind. I can't understand that because somebody has less followers than me. I'm not supposed to follow them. I'm not supposed to share their content because I have more followers than them. What is all this foolishness that we're getting caught up in these days? Huh? What is this that we're really looking to do? A lot of people just want to be seen.
There it is right
People
there.
just want to be heard. You understand? People try to make you feel like a nobody because certain individuals don't know about you. Think about this now. Certain individuals don't know about you. Some people do know about you. You understand? Exactly. You understand? Some people do. Some people are listening to you that you're not even aware. I literally have had people offline tell me, brother, I be viewing your videos. Tell me everything I said. You understand? So you're touching people's lives without knowing. Your life is a living epistle read amongst men. You understand? You know, you got to stop looking at yourself as less than, and you have to stop allowing people to dictate to you the view of yourself and others. Because understand, the reason why a lot of people view other individuals like that is because the social status, the status quo. You understand? Society says that you're not somebody because you're not driving a Maserati. So you're not somebody if you're not driving a Maserati. That don't make sense to me. You know the reason why? Let me tell you something. I'm so grateful that the grand creator has allowed us to have an interface with individuals that some of you don't even know. Okay? Matter of fact, very confident that some of you don't know them at all. And these individuals have made an impact on my wife and I life that we have spoken to. Multi-millionaires. You understand what I'm saying? A multi-millionaire. Some of you he never came on a program. You never heard him on a phone conversation. But this brother has poured into my wife and I life and has given us information that is going to help to guide us to the millions. Do you understand what I'm saying? So some people may not know you, but they need to get to know you. See, that's the problem. See, people, they think that you need to be on some great platform. You understand? Listen, a platform don't make you great. A platform don't make you great. It's your mindset that makes you great. It's your heart of servitude. You understand what I'm saying? He that desires to be greatest among you, let them serve. I still stand on that today. It's those who have a heart, those whose attitude is of servitude, those who are looking to see how may I help you today. Not those who hand is always out, not to help, but it's always what can you do for me? But these same individuals though, these same individuals, the ones who get on social media and they're just looking for views, they're just looking for likes and shares and love it. And just like my brother Chronic said, I do it for the love. I don't do it for the likes. I'm going to say it again. Like brother Chronic said, he said, I do it for the love, not doing it for the likes. You understand? See, it's the ones that people praise so much that really don't care nothing about you. It's the ones that take out their time and sacrifice their time, that get paid for certain things, and they'll come on here and they say, listen, I want to make my community more beautiful than it was before I inherited it. So I'm going to take out the time in the day, to share information with my community out of the love of my heart, because my attitude is servitude. See, this ministry, we're here to push people in the spotlight. You understand? The ones who deserve the shine. The ones who's genuine and sincere in their heart and truly care about the people. The ones who haven't forgot where they come from. The ones who only look down to help you up. See, these individuals get overlooked. You know why? Because they go against the grain. They're not trying to be liked. They're not trying to be loved. It's because of the love that's in their heart that inspired them to do what they do. So stop doubting yourself out.
That's the greatest of these.
Because somebody overlooks you. Let them overlook. It don't matter. You understand? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You got to encourage yourself. You got to know who you are.
Exactly. And as you were saying, the greatest of these is love. You know, if we look back and we see some of the people that's been, really, really recognized, it was the ones that gave. It was the Mother Teresa's who lived as if she was poor, but gave out of her heart of abundance. It was the people, that's in the neighborhood, Big Mama and them, who set out plates and gave and fed the whole neighborhood. Their name is great. You had folk like my father that just set up a business right there in the neighborhood that gave jobs.
Talk about it.
You know, these are the people that have given out of the abundance of their hearts, and they look, a lot of them, they look to be the least, but they're the greatest. The greatest of them
like
are the
that.
lovers.
Yeah.
The greatest of us are the ones that show love and servitude and put forth an effort to uplift humanity.
That's right. And so, family, you know, in short, that's what we want to say is, you know, stop doubting yourself because, you know, you're not where you're trying to be. Many of us, we do that to ourselves. We desire to be millionaires, but because we're not millionaires yet, we feel like, oh, I need to shut up. I need to be quiet. You understand? Because you're in your wilderness. Huh? No, don't be quiet. No, shout it from the mountaintops. You know what I'm saying? That's what you are. That's your life path. You understand what I'm saying? You had a vision about it. You had a dream about it. Surely it shall come to pass. That's right. There's a lot of things that I seen, family. Listen, I seen me when I was in the military. I told the story before. Just want to share it very briefly before I get off. I'll never forget when I was a E2, I seen me as an E6. Okay. And this was in 1996. I seen this in a dream. And in 2003, I got promoted to the rank of staff sergeant, to E6. That was 3 ranks. You understand? So I seen myself I seen myself 4 ranks ahead of what I was, but it didn't manifest until years later.
Yes, you don't give up.
And there was things that transpired in between that time before I got to the destination I seen in the dream. But it didn't negate the fact that the greatness that I seen was still going to happen. Those things that would happen to me in between the fulfillment of the dream were there to align me with my destiny. See, understand this. You got to still see yourself as great. Huh? It's literally just a matter. I'm telling you what I know. It's literally just a matter of time. I'm not boasting. I got invited to go to Arizona. I live in Tennessee, in Arkansas. Got invited to go to Arkansas to speak. Who would ever thought this former thug would be going to different states and being invited, paid speaking engagements to empower people's life? Huh? Who would ever thought that? Father told me he want to see me no more.
I thought that. Mother,
gave me away, to my grandmother, bouncing back and forth. Went to jail before. Was almost shot twice, point blank range. Bullets flying past my head. Was on welfare going to the corner store. Now. I can testify. Now, serial entrepreneur. Now, a part of one of the biggest industries that make the most millionaires and billionaires in the world, real estate. Not boasting. What I'm telling you is stop doubting yourself out. This is what I'm telling you. There's greatness inside of you. Understand this. Understand you're like that diamond in the rough. We said this last program. Stop just seeing the rough in your life and see yourself as the diamond after the buffering. You understand? Guess what? People who sell diamonds, they know the value of the diamond. They don't look at the rough and say, oh, I'm just going to throw this away. No, sir, no, ma'am. They don't look at gold and find some gold, and because it's all dirty and, all crusted up, they don't look at, oh, I'm going to just throw this away. Oh, this is not worth nothing. No, they dig, they keep buffering, they keep chiseling until it becomes a value to where now they can market it. Listen, you need somebody in your life. You need a mentor. You need somebody in your life. Hear me what I'm telling you. Because sometimes we need somebody to see us beyond what we see ourselves to stir up the gift. You understand? So sometimes we need mentors in our lives that can see the greatness in us, and that's already where we're trying to get to, that can help to buffer us and polish us up and to present us to the world. Stop doubting yourself out. Stop looking at you in your now, and you need to see yourself in your later. And what you see in your later is who you really are. You are not what you see in your now. You actually what you are, what you see in your later. You're just that diamond in the rough. You're just that gold that needs some polishing. Do you understand?
Yes. And
do you understand?
I'm going to say this. This is a little a testimony. As you know, me and my king, we coming up on just a couple short years. I'm going to say it like that. Prior to me meeting my king, and because I have that tight relationship with the divine, I was showed who my king was. You know, I didn't see his face or anything like that, but I saw this person on a platform speaking to literally thousands of people. You know, in my dream, I came up and I introduced this person, and this person began speaking to the thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying to you is he may not have seen it, but the creator saw it. And the creator or the divine or the universe, God or whatever, or whomever you want to call your divine, that's the one that let me know. And it's the thing is, you see it before you see it. It's already done. It's just like going down the road to say, for example, I'm going to the corner store. I know the corner store exists. I have to pass by a lot of things before I get to the corner store, but it's already there. You see what I'm saying? And then when it comes down to my king being a person that speaks, it's already done. It's already there. We just have to go to that. Well, he's been speaking since I know him, but we have to continue. I'm talking to us as a people, as an individual towards your dreams. You just have to keep going. It's already there. It just because you're not there right now does not mean that it doesn't exist. Mm-hmm. Keep on the path, keep going, keep chugging it along. Whatever it is you saw, it's going to come to pass.
That's right. And so, family, we just want to encourage all of you that's listening out there today. Brother Michael Neal, he said, free yourself from society's perception of you and empower yourself by how you think and feel about yourself. You are the key to your mental freedom. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well said. Well said, my brother. I want to get to these comments real quick, family. I want to acknowledge those who are out there that's actually saying something. Chaji said, absolutely. Absolutely. So, family, we just want to encourage all of you today. That's all. We wanted to just stop by, and to acknowledge your greatness.
And Brother Michael Neal. Yes.
Yes, we just want to stop by and just encourage you, you know what I'm saying, and to let you know that you are great. You're just damaged goods. That's right. You're just damaged goods. See, when somebody is mishandled, it's because the person don't know who they're dealing with. But I'm persuaded in my mind today, I truly, sincerely feel like today that those who I'm listening to, and those that are listening to us as well, you know what I'm saying? You're that person of greatness. You are that person of greatness. And I just want to encourage you today, because I've had people look down on me before in my past. I've had people that tell me that I'm just a nobody. I had people that tell me, oh, you're not going to make it. I'm talking about literally, not something I felt in my spirit. I'm talking about vocally saying these things to me. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people, they can't stand your greatness. A lot of people are jealous of you. Now, I know this sounds so cliche, but it's the truth. It is a fact. You need to understand that you are a star. And just like the nighttime, the moon is a star and it still shines at night. They can try to throw shade on you. But guess what? Because the way the Creator created you, just like the Creator created the moon, they can never steal your shine. They can never block your shine because you are naturally gifted. You are a star. Listen, you are outstanding. Now let's flip-flop that. Outstanding means stand out. That's the reason why you stand out, because you are outstandingly gifted. That's right. That's why you stand out. Even in the ghetto, you shine. Huh? I guarantee you, if you put a mansion in the middle of the hood, it'll stand out. Why? Because of all the dilapidated stuff that's around it. And guess what? You are that city set on a hill. You are that light in the world that cannot be hid. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are that one. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and so you got to flow the way you're supposed to flow. Oh, Amar, I thought you got set free from religion. You sound preachy. What is preaching? Look up the definition of the word, my friend. Preaching means to proclaim. What are you talking about? I do preach. I do make proclamations by definition. But by definition of the word, it's not restricted to religiosity. You got to expand your intellectual property, my friend. This is about empowering the listener. This is about bringing people out of the darkness into the light. The darkness meaning what's hidden about themselves. You understand? The doubt is hiding who you really are. The status quo is hiding who you really are. You know why? Because you're allowing it to hide you. Huh? People want to see receipts today. Oh, show me your receipts. Last time I checked, you're not my bookkeeper, and you're not my accountant. That is the only person I need to show the receipts to. Matter of fact, the receipts is the fruit. You shall know a tree by the fruit it bears. There go your receipt right there.
There it is.
There go your receipt right there. Go check the record. No, I don't got no time to be trying to prove to somebody who, and I could care less. They don't have to believe in who and what I am. That never stopped me. It never stopped us from prospering, because those who doubt, no, according to your faith, be it so unto you. Huh? According to not somebody else's faith in you, according to your faith, you are who you are. You know why? Because somebody can believe in you, but if you don't believe in yourself, you'll never rise to the level of the belief of someone else in you. That's the reason why it's according to your faith that's going to get you out of poverty. According to your faith, it's going to get you out of hiding your greatness and hiding your talents and hiding your giftings. According to your faith, be it so unto you. I don't care what they say. I don't care if they think you need to be using racial slurs and all this other foolishness and talking crazy and, oh, you need to be doing this. Oh, you need to be doing that. Listen, tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Wednesday, you understand? It's going to be a good day for you to tune in, because it's going to be about following the map of your life. And I'm ending here. You want to make sure you don't miss that message. There's going to be a rollover of this message. It's going to tie into that message. You want to tune in and hear that message, because you need to start following your life path, because too many people are detouring you. Huh? Too many people are detouring you and telling you what you should be doing, how you should be doing it, how you should be sounding. No. You need to follow your path. It's not their life to live, it's yours. Tune in on Wednesday. All right, we do these programs Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, Friday is going to be our relationship empowerment, where we're going to be discussing, should you allow your spouse, your fiance, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, should you allow them to be themselves? Question mark. Huh? Because everything about us not good, right? So we should we allow? We're going to talk about that. Should we really allow them to be themselves? They self cause a lot of problems in certain situations, right? We're going to talk about that on Friday, relationship empowerment with your favorite power couple, King Amari and
Queen Amani Amari.
All right, so make sure you tune in.
Aida. Ali.
She using her Tasalagi name right now. You know, this is some people probably know what she's talking about.
My tribal name.
Yeah, her tribal name, because we have Tasalagi, some know it as Cherokee, but we have that in our blood too. But anyway, family, thank you so much for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. So make sure you tune in. For those also who have a business, please ensure that you put your business information out there so we can support you. All right. And we are out of here. We see you guys on Wednesday. And as my queen like to sing that song, we got work to do. We got work, baby.